CONMMEP hosts workshop on sustainable port community development. The Congress of Nigerian Maritime Media Practitioners (CONMMEP) successfully held the much-anticipated workshop themed Port Community Engagement, Building Partnerships for Sustainable Development at the Rockview Hotel, GRA, Apapa, Lagos.
The workshop is basically about our own way of giving back to the society. This is a community that houses several ports. Yet, the people of the community are living in neglect, abject poverty. You know, when you get to the environment, you see degradation, you see, in fact, you pity them. So, my executive and I sat down to think about what we should do about it. After several meetings, we had to let's sell it to the members, and everybody bought into it. So we started the movement. First was about a book we wrote. But to enable us get first-hand information about that, we went to those communities, visited those communities, even across the waters, to get first-hand information, see them, see how their lifestyle. And we wrote a book which will be launched anytime soon. So we now felt, okay, what do we do? How do we really make people know about what we are doing and get the authorities involved to really be informed of what they need to do. So that is why, basically why we are doing this.
The event brought together stakeholders from the maritime industry to address key issues affecting port communities and sustainable development initiatives.
As you know that all over the world, the community is very, very important. And as the traditional ruler of Apapa, where the port city is, I think all the stakeholders in port management should be able to help my kingdom. I have not seen any of their CSR since I've become the Oba. And if you look at my community, you look at our environment, it's degraded. We needed a lot of things to be done in this kingdom. And I think apart from oil, port is another source of major revenue for the federal government of Nigeria. And I think as they are doing for the people in the oil community areas, my kingdom deserves more also from the port, because they are seeing trillions of money in the port and nothing is getting down to my community. I think we deserve more attention. That is why I'm thanking the maritime journalists who are helping me in telling the government and all the corporate bodies within the Apapa Kingdom to please come to the rescue and come and help the people in this area.
The KBSA has passion for development, to develop his place in terms of infrastructure. And he's now seeing people who can help him achieve that. That is why you see this relationship between us. And KBSA, since we started, has always been there for us. You see the passion in him. Just like he rightly said again here today, he's ready to go extra mile with us because we are now like a vessel. We are like a vessel to him now, for him to actualize his dream.
The port communities are generally ignored and abandoned. No, they are generally ignored and abandoned by the government and other persons who are investing in the community. Every port is located in a community where we have people. But go to these communities, no toilet, no school, no basic infrastructure, no health facility, no fresh water like borehole water. You know, and the place is dirty. They pool by the side of the water. The government need to do more. Criminals use the port community as basis to hide. That is as arbor for hiding, for criminals to hide. So I think based on your question, the port communities in Nigeria have not been developed, and that is very bad. That is very, very wrong.
The guest speaker, Chief Abdullahi Tony Daniel, ESQ, delivered a thought-provoking presentation highlighting various government policies, programs, and projects within Nigeria's maritime sector. He stressed the need for CONMMEP as a media advocacy group to champion accountability and transparency in the maritime space.
They should entrench a policy that existing ports should do XYZ project for every community close to that port, while new investors who are private investors, who are usually licensed by the MPA, they should also embark on some particular project. And if these projects are not seen and confirmed to have been executed, these people should not be allowed to operate. The investors should not be allowed to operate.
Chief Daniel called on the Honorable Minister of Marine and Blue Economy, His Excellency Adegboyega Oyetola, to recognize CONMMEP as a strategic partner in achieving the ministry's objectives. He also urged the group to monitor the Nigerian Upstream Petroleum Regulatory Commission's NURPC to foster sustainable development in host communities around Nigerian ports. The workshop also featured the paramount ruler of Lagos Premier Port Communities, His Royal Majesty Oba Mohammed Moruf Oyekunle Atunda Amodu Tijani Oluwa, who voiced his concerns about the neglect of his kingdom by government agencies and organizations.
I have written several letters to Port Authority, Maritime, all of them. Nobody has answered me. And that is why I'm crying out through the Nigerian maritime journalists for them to let them come and give back to the community. They are making billions of naira within my kingdom, and nothing is coming back to my kingdom. I'm using this kingdom to still appeal to them. I'm not fighting them. I want them to come and do something meaningful within my kingdom.
He commended the Standard Organization of Nigeria and the Nigerian Shippers Council for their representation at the event. Panelists and discussants emphasized the importance of engaging youths and community leaders in managing water hyacinths and removing wrecks to promote economic opportunities in port communities.